Hey there! So today we have another review. This is Beer Christie of Funky Brewing. He sent this along with some special Treehouse cans, so we're really excited. All right, not too bad. And yeah, the fill, like, yeah, you guys can see. Like, I can go this far. Wow. Wait, I can go this far and then feel the beer. So, not a great fill. I assume he has a steamer at home. Anyway, this is a Schwarzbier. He showed me the recipe. It's like, I literally just glanced at it. It's like Pils, Munich, a little bit of Carafa, Augustina. He did a decoction on it, blah, blah, blah. So it's been a while since I've had a Schwarzbier. So yeah, let's try this guy. His Terminator Schwarzbier, 4.7%. Beer looks pretty nice. I mean, that's a great color for Schwarzbier. It's like, it's always this like, it's this like deep brown color, right? Like me specifically Asian. Like my eyes and my hair are not actually necessarily black. They're just very, very, very dark brown. So like you can look at it like looks black, but it's really, really just dark brown. Like you can sort of like see it in the edges of the thing, and it sort of looks just like not quite black. Carb, I don't know. Maybe like it being only filled up here might have been a little bit of issue. Not a great head creation on that. So appearance wise, like, okay, on the nose, very nice. Pretty neutral, right? It's not supposed to smell like a porter stout, blah blah. It's got a little bit of a light kind of like, what is Carafa? Full blind, you'd have a hard time figuring out what it smells like. It's like grainy, malty. I swear there might be a little bit of like wort kind of like thing going on. Maybe like a little bit of that homebrew thing going on. I don't know. But yeah, not necessarily too descriptive. Maybe a little bit of that kind of really light, kind of like tight, kind of like Tootsie Roll chocolate hint of roasting that Carafa gives. But like, yeah, it smells pretty good. A little bit doughy. Less Pils malt, probably, yeah? Excuse me. No, yeah. No, it smells fine. I don't know. The aroma was not, like, the most attractive thing. Palate tastes pretty good to me, yeah? Carb, definitely a little bit lacking. Like, yeah, I can sort of... Like, this feels like a beer that's been sitting out for half an hour, even though I just opened it up. So not having that full carb and that loss of... That headspace being lost... and taking up that carb, you can tell like it's just lacking a little bit of carb. As for palate, tastes pretty good, right? A little bit of that kind of like light, like it's light astringency that just like shows you that's a little bit dark, right? Like ideally, I think the style's like supposed to it's supposed to really taste pale, and then just like you look at it, you're like, oh wow, like look, there's a dark beer. Man, when was the last time I had a commercial Schwarzbier? Yeah, it's been a minute, so maybe I should find some. But there's like almost no brands that come to the U.S. from Germany. So, but yeah, quite nice. It's just like really light up front, a little bit doughy. You get the Pils malt, and then you get this beautiful kind of like rounded Carafa light roast character. It's really more towards like light cocoa, cocoa nib, light on the cocoa nib, a little bit toasty, lightly roasty. Again, I get a little bit of like as roasty as a Tootsie Roll can be, but not as sweet as obviously. A little bit of kind of like woody bark character, right? It's got this like, is that the hops? Huh. Okay. I didn't quite smell it. There might be a little bit of diacetyl in here. Maybe. I tasted something on the back end. Yeah, possibly. Then again, I usually like, yeah, maybe it's a little bit of diacetyl. It's like something I'm tasting is weird. Usually it just flies off the palate. Flies off the nose. And I don't even have to taste it to get the diacetyl. I usually get it on the nose. So really interesting. Let me see. Maybe. Again, the aroma's not quite as rounded as I'd like. It just like, aroma, I'd be like, oh, I don't know what this is. Like, like, again, the goal is always like to have beer that specifically tastes like it's commercial. Well, sorry, the entire experience should be commercial. Again, like put a label, Surgeon General, like make it look professional. I open the can, what should it be? The aroma, the appearance is good. The aroma was not quite like, like quite there. Like, I don't know if it's lacking. I don't know what the deal is with that. Palate seems fine. Again, maybe I'm tasting all flavor in here. Yeah, For some reason, I feel like I'm tasting some diacetyl. You tell me if you taste that in there. But nice and dry, attenuated. Carb definitely was an issue. Pretty good. If I pulled this out of again, the carb is a big deal. It's a big deal. Let's say let's say you fix that, the carb's on. Aroma's not amazing. Palate's okay. If I got this like at a local brewery, I'd be like, okay, it's fine. I'd probably give it a C. I give it a B minus. If the carb was on point, I give it a C plus B minus. Let's just give it a B minus. Let's just be nice, yeah. I want to say like let me. Yeah, maybe some fermentation. Again, you tell me, were you tasting diacetyl on this? Because normally I smell it, and that's really the giveaway. But I feel like I'm maybe getting a little bit on palate. But it tastes pretty good. So I'll be a minus. Thank you so much. Funky Brewing. Appreciate the package. Cheers later.